Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. Today, I will be discussing the new chapter that is Internet. In this, I will discuss some common terms that are used, yes, while using the Internet. Now, first of all, you should know what is Internet. Okay, Internet is a network of networks. It is an interconnection between several computers of different types belonging to various networks all over the world. Internet has no barrier. Okay, you can be able to connect, yes, your country to another country. Okay, you can exchange your information, you can have video conferencing. So there is no restriction, my dear. You can be able to communicate any person, whoever. Yes, the person to whom you are communicating may be very near to you or very far from, yes, you, my dear. Okay, now I'm going to discuss the different terms. So first one is World Wide Web. Okay, students, World Wide Web is a network of worldwide computers. Okay, the World Wide Web is all web pages, pictures, videos, and other online contents that can be accessed using a web browser. Okay, you already knowing about the web browser. There are different web browsers like Mozilla Firefox, Opera Mini, Internet Explorer. Okay, now the next one is a protocol. Students, yes, so what is a protocol? You all are aware about this protocol. Okay, it is a set of rules to be followed while communicating or transferring data on internet. Okay, so I will be discussing what is HTTP. You might have used this one when you are accessing any website. Okay, HTTP protocols defines the rule to be followed while transferring the information. The information may be in the form of text, images, video, whatever you can say. Okay, this is the most commonly used protocol over World Wide Web, my dear. But there you have one more, HTTPS also. Here HTTPS means hypertext transfer protocol secured. Okay, it is the secure version of HTTP. Whenever your sensitive informations, yes, are going to be shared to other, then at that time we use HTTPS. Like when we are using net banking, there you will have this type of, yes, a protocol. Okay, another way you can say it ensures better protection against data theft, my dear. Okay, now the next one is your URL. Okay, each web page has a unique address which identifies its location on the network. This unique address is called a URL. We can classify this URL in two parts. Okay, first one is a protocol identifiers and another one is resource name. So what is a protocol identifier? It identifies the name of the protocol used, whether you have used HTTP, HTTPS, FTP, whatever the protocol. Next one is the resource name. Okay, it specifies the complete address to the resource on the internet. Okay, now here you can see, if I'm talking about this URL, this one will be my protocol, and when I'm talking about this all will be resource name. But I can divide this resource name in different ways. You can see, my dear. Yes, www, that will be my subdomain. Google will be my domain name, and .com will be my top level domain, my dear. I hope you have understood this topic, my dear. Thank you, my dear.